welcome to Eskwilax Hour. This is episode 45. As you guys know, last week, episode 44 was, what's it called? Our friend Bumps visited us. See, I have a bad memory. But today we have another guest artist. His name is Robski from Mid-City. He's from the MRL. That's what they write. So let's welcome Robski to the show right now. And he's just gonna give us a demonstration, a painting of what he does best. So that's the middle camera.
All right, well, today I'll be getting down with one of my characters. One of the most traditional ones I'd be getting down with. Quick and easy, come in and out. Like you said, I'm Robski from MRL, Mobbers Running Loose, a crew that originated in Mid-City, Los Angeles. I'm pretty much just here for the art, you know, and help him support the cause. Yep. He got a very good thing going on, and I'm somebody that's willing to contribute to this. So with that said, I'll get down with my piece.
Yeah, and while you're doing your piece, we have the screen right there. You can see it, and we're gonna be basically rolling through some of your work and some that aren't your work, but like that you contributed to.
Right.
Okay.
Sure.
Go ahead. Cool. So yeah, if you need to spray, yeah. And if you need me to get more cans or something, just let me know.
All right, cool. Yeah, that black and white.
There you go, black and white. That uses the gold Montana. Yeah, the end I think is like a little bit off the.
So what?
It's a little bit off right here. This side. You see how you fold?
Snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything, I'll still work with it. Luckily, it's all spray cans, so I should be good.
Yeah. And is that character the one you do like a lot, or is like a special character?
Tell you the truth, this is probably like my fourth time that I ever do it. The first time I ever did it was at in this random RV that was just like a hit and run, and it came out perfect. I didn't put too much thought into it, but for some reason the structure's all that there.
Is it from like do you always draw like a series of characters, or is it just more like whatever
tell you
comes
the
to
truth,
mind?
it's just something inspirational by Vode.
Yeah.
Quick and easy. It's all shapes, b-boy characters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like a b-boy.
Yeah, the traditional character pointing at something, pointing at a tag or something that I would like to incorporate in the middle of a bomb. just for the simple fact that it looks pretty. Can I get that blue that's on the table?
Yeah.
Or, thanks.
Do you use other like besides spray cans? Do you paint with acrylic or oil or anything like that?
Yeah, oil-based paint. A lot of one-shot. Oil-based enamel. Pretty much just that.
Rollers? Like
Yeah,
house
rollers.
paint?
Rollers is one of my favorite things to use. It's very, you can manipulate house paint pretty easily. And gives very great coverage.
It's quicker, right?
Yeah, in the street. It's just one thing for sure, it's always messy. You always walk out dirty using that.
Is that white? It always does that.
Yeah.
For some reason, Montana white always does it. I was using it the other day, same thing.
Came out choppy, huh?
Yeah.
You gotta like break it in. Is it okay if I walk to my bag?
Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it's just there. You guys can see this, the eyes, like the mouth that's coming along. And this character has 5 fingers on one side, I think. Whereas a lot of people like to do 4 fingers, like this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody has their own style. Everybody does it differently. The similarity for my work is the bright colors. I like the bright colors, like this bright blue that he has. And this, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but this is like an orange kind of beige undercoat. And again, like I was just talking to him about the white, it comes out like that. I was using it the other day to do some fish on the mural, and it wasn't working out.
Does it actually show it's yellow? It's like sucking it in. Pretty.
Yeah, the only color that you can't see on the green screen is green.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's yellow. Yeah, that carrot looks like he has like, you know, he's going like that Fonzie, like, hey.
Yeah, gotta go like.
Yep. Is that the same one on the screen right now?
Yes, it is.
The what? This one right here? And
Oh, that's like its partner right there.
yeah, it's a similar one, right?
Yeah.
The pictures came out sideways on, but it's the people can still tell that what it is. Yeah, that character has like a hat, right?
Yeah. Like a beanie.
Yeah, like a beanie.
Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yes, it is.
It's on sideways, but you did the whole thing, or you had like?
I had help.
Yeah, because it looks like a lot of work.
It was, man.
A lot of work.
I had like a little crew behind me.
Yeah.
Right when we were about to, and it was also broad daylight. It was one of those things where you just organize it right. If you organize it right, you could literally get away with it. Have enough lookouts on each corner and just go for it. Make it look like you belong there.
No, it looks dope. It looks dope.
I'm not gonna paint your. Oh. Then again, they are painted already, huh?
Yeah, they're painted. That's what they're for. They basically become part of it. He forgot.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
That was quick, man. We have like a whole hour to kill.
Yeah? Oh, snap.
No, but we can always.
Hit the back.
No, that one's different. But
How about just stories?
I mean, yeah. I mean, what's like the craziest like spot you've caught before?
What could I say? Those freeway ledges. Freeway
the
ledges
freeway?
are pretty
Yeah.
interesting, you know. A little
Yeah.
life and death situation. Balls against the wall, and you
More
know,
like adrenaline, right? An adrenaline rush.
yeah, you don't even feel it go by. It's I don't know. It's a moment. It's just a great moment, you know. And even thinking about it gets my palms sweaty. It's a crazy experience.
What we could do is, you know, we can go over the one under it.
Oh yeah.
All we have to do is just kind of lift it,
Yeah. How long was that?
like 15 minutes.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh snap! Not bad.
No, when you do it a lot, like you know, practice with the can is quick. But yeah. You see, we have last week's. Basically, we can go over it. There you go. New
All right.
canvas.
Cool here.
Do you want to know? It's pretty much if you have like a fat cap or something.
Oh, you actually.
I'll try that one.
Or here, let me put a little bit of thought into this one.
Yeah, you got like a different character, or
Just in general, some graph letters.
like a wild style.
Yeah, man. It's all based upon a tag. You pretty much get your tag. You got your stem. Make it bolder, make it chunky, certain parts so it can stick out. Put some funk into it.
Did you? Who got you into graph? Like, do you have like
No specific.
like homies or
Uh,
you liked it?
Yeah, well, as a little kid, like,
Like drawing on stuff. 'Cause
yeah,
I know I did when.
it was a lot of drawing. What's the name? Just copying the magazines, the comic books. I don't know, I was fascinated by it. And a few homies, I used to be into like that whole tag banging scene.
Yeah.
And fucking being crazy, knocking out fools, jacking them and shit for what they got. The area that I was at, it was pretty hectic.
Pretty much normal life, no?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Fucking, Oh no, I never knew that there was a society of graffiti writers.
Oh yeah.
I was amazed, man. As a little kid, there was a piece near my street. It was the Rest in Paradise verse wall, and that was in Mid City. So it's just some conflicts, problems, or whatever.
Yeah, I think I've seen that wall. It's they change it up, right?
Yeah, and right now it's all blank. Conflicts with other people from the neighborhood.
Yeah, but regardless, the art part of it, it's like people see it. Like people get to see that artwork, even though
Yeah, and it goes very underrated. There's a few people from my side of town that are underrated, and they don't get the proper recognition for what they done. And when I say that, I'm talking about the LTS crew, Last to Survive.
Yep.
And a lot of great artists come from that crew. A lot of well-known people, a lot of trust and sacrifice. But like I said, there's a piece that, as a little kid, I used to walk up to it and try to crack the code. Did not know what the hell it said. Their style was very unique. A lot of drips.
You ever seen Mestizo's work?
Yeah. Mestizo.
Yeah, Mestizo. He's the one with the crazy, like, just dashes.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I always be calling them chicken scratches. They're like fucking chicken. Just
I've seen them. They're just like scratch. It's hard to read them.
That's like the natural look of just spray paint, which in general that shit, to me, that shit's amazing to this day.
Some of them, they went a long time without people like writing on top of them.
Yeah.
Because now I see one. It's
Crenshaw.
The Frida Kahlo one.
Yeah, that one.
Like, they destroyed it.
Yeah, they did, man. It's
but when it was up, it was dope. Like the whole thing was dope.
It's crazy though. Like the new generation doesn't have respect for nothing, It's all fucking stupid ass choices that they go upon, and that new, just in general, drugs, And people don't do their fucking homework. Next thing you know, you got them going over some dope ass piece that.
Yeah, but I thought about it, and eventually people go over it.
Yeah, that's the reality of it,
A lot of time, especially because it's on the street.
Yeah, but
nobody.
Those dudes are very inspirational, man. So dude, that wall near my house, I used to. Back to that. I used to see them. I never got to see them paint live, but after doing one bit in jail and then coming out, I was one of the lucky ones to actually see them in person. Very uplifting. The homies from LTS actually were able to connect with certain people that were just, I don't know, they were very helpful. They were able to get me the job that I have right now and get me back on my feet. One of the homeboys, with little did I know, he's actually mestizo. He's a teacher up at Trade Tech, and he's somebody that I truly look up to. It's he already has his age.
Yeah, it's graph. Some people, like me, myself, you grow out of it. You try to do more with it. Try to teach the youth about it. Try to get everybody to admire it. But, shit happens.
You could only do so much and just let it be.
It just comes down to people's choices.
Yeah. But, yeah, man, I see other older graffiti writers and they're doing jobs such as like sign painting, and I'm amazed. I never knew that there could be someone out there that's getting paid for something that's related to graph.
Yeah, and they're pretty highly skilled too.
Yeah, man, it's crazy fields, man. People that you least expect are up there.
You ever done the Venice walls? I always like to ask that question because if you're from LA or you grew up in LA,
Yeah, man.
those walls.
Years back, man. But nowadays, I kind of lost interest in that place, for the simple fact that everybody, as soon as you're done doing something, somebody is already waiting behind you to catch the next spot over you.
Yeah.
It's all. I feel that place was only for a picture, which to this day, that's the purpose for it.
Have you ever seen the pictures of the older when it was like in the, I don't know, 90s and the 80s?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I used to live in that area,
yeah.
back in the days where they used to have that big giant complex, kind of. And as a little kid, I remember getting like free toys, just a fundraiser or something like that they would do for the kids in the area. But I actually I was born in Orange County and lived in Venice Beach for a while.
Yeah, because I remember the walls, they were taller. They were tall, like, because I'm guessing the sand or something that's starting to just kind of bury them.
Yeah, man. It's crazy that you say that. A lot of the stuff in that place got documented, and nowadays that's just a piece of history now. You were lucky if you were able to get one good picture.
Yeah, a lot of people talk like was it the Belmont walls? The tunnel, Belmont tunnel?
Yeah.
That spot, I never went to that one.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Every place every graffiti writer had that one yard that they used to go to a lot just to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure now it's like more, what is the Graph Lab, where everybody kind of goes?
Yeah. I just don't like the fact you gotta pay,
Yeah.
If that's the case, I'll just go to the street and get it for free, But, yeah, man, I remember the one spot that I used to love painting a lot was the motor yard.
Yeah, I went there, yeah.
And was it Santa Monica? No, Venice.
Like West LA or
Culver
something.
City-ish.
Yeah.
Nah, not even. Near the West Side Pavilion. Yeah.
But I think now they got the new train there.
Yeah, so I mean, I haven't been down there. I was there probably like a year ago. And the walls were still neutral to the point you could do just about anything. But now it's, that place is gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
It was crazy, man. That they did a lot of great things down there.
Yeah, you used to see a lot of big pieces, a lot of dope, what do you call them, collabs. Just people going at it. I used to go like on a Saturday and a Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty cool place, man. That was like one of the first few yards that I didn't even know where I was standing, but I knew that it was a good wall. Snaps. A lot of good times in that place, but now it's all dead.
It's pretty much gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always hate that about that.
Yeah, when
It
the
always
can.
hits it. What's up with how it looks right now? Look at this.
Oh snap!
Because the guy before you, Bumps, he
Yeah.
used green. That's why you're able to see through the.
Oh yeah, it looks like patches.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's crazy. If you notice, pretty much this is based on the tag, which took me a while to even realize. One of the fundamentals, if you have a dope ass tag, it'll reflect upon your bombs, which is pretty much what you want, you know? Make it wild, connectables, fucking cuadros, arrows. Sometimes I just get carried away, and like you could tell, I put some arrows right there, but it's, I don't know, too much shit on my head right about now.
The one that stands out the most is the eye. Looks like it's kicking.
Yeah, man. Snaps.
It's coming out sick.
I was over here getting like some squiggly lines and stuff. Don't do drugs, man. Least I can do is came out all right.
It looks dope. I'm telling you, the only reason is because of the greens, like right here. The green from before.
Here, let me try to cover it up. Let me see if I could actually hit it with this nice yellow.
Yep.
Probably that's like the only color it needed.
looking dope, huh?
Yeah.
The yellow makes it stand out. You see the top part?
Which one? The top right, huh?
What it is the light hits the yellow too strong. That's why it's like that.
Kind of reflects, huh?
Uh-huh. Just cleaning it up, huh?
Yeah, man. Gotta clean it up. I always had that problem with being messy. A lot of people tell me I should be getting messy, you know? Graffiti itself is a messy thing. People don't put too much thought into the drips and shit. It's probably something that I deep down inside I know I gotta get away. Just letting it drip. For some reason, I don't know. It just bothers me when I see something like that. Deep down inside of me, I gotta go back and fix it. All right, cool.
What do you think? You can see it, huh?
Yeah, it looks nice.
That looks dope. I'm telling you, this thing, it kind of like keeps you from going bigger because, you know, it's only what, 5x4?
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever I try to do something similar, you know, I want it to be bigger. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm used to using my whole body, you know.
Yeah.
Put your whole body into it.
That's how it is. It's like when you draw, you use your whole arm.
I think that's the most funnest part of it, you know, especially with the roller itself, you know. You could do those full swings or get those nice, real crispy lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. It's easier. But if there was anything that I'd rather choose painting with, it'll be like straight buff paint.
Buff paint?
Yeah, it's very easy for me to get it.
Yeah.
You could multiply your paint just by putting more water into it. And yeah, man, it's more coverage, and you're for sure to get a good coat with that, you know. Such as spray cans, you really gotta go out of your way racking the whole.
Yeah, but now, yeah, if you want to, like some good piece, yeah, everybody's using these now. I remember it was like with the Rustos and acrylic Krylons.
Yeah.
Now it's like these fancy cans. I myself use them. I mean, they're good, but
yeah,
that's what they have. That's what I have available.
Yeah.
I tried finding some Krylons. They didn't have any.
Yeah, the way they manufacture them, it ain't the same no more. It's very rare, you know. Nowadays you got different caps and stuff, you know.
Yeah, so you got what they call these banana caps.
Yeah, the banana caps go skinny. These random caps that I never even used before, but they're
Yeah,
good
this
for
thing,
the.
they have a adapter. We were
Yeah.
talking about in the last show that you gotta get an adapter and then you get another
Yeah,
cap on it.
See,
Yeah.
this one, and tell you the truth, this is my first time using it, and it does a pretty
Oh.
decent job, you know?
Yeah,
It's
this-
crazy. Look.
No, this one they sell another like a metal piece that you put on here, and then
Yeah.
you put like one of these on top of that.
Yeah,
It looks it looks like it'll drip too much. I've never used it.
yeah,
they
they actually work. It's just a matter of getting the right spray can, you know?
Yeah.
There's some cheapy ass cans that you could, you know, literally buy and put some of these adapters and they work perfectly, you know?
Yeah, and like this one, I bought a bunch of these white ones, and yeah, they come out choppy, even though they're.
I think it has to do with like temperature and how you store them too. I don't know why.
I've been storing them wrong.
I even with the these right here, the Beltons, I remember that I had a few times that they'll clog up on me, and just by putting them in water, leaving them in warm water, that way something softens up in the inside and it actually sprays it out pretty decently.
I never used this before.
Yeah, that's like one of the top of the lines. I remember when I first started riding, they're fucking expensive. 33rd up in Mid City was supplying those.
Yeah, that one it's not there no more, right?
Yeah, it went out of business. They I don't know, caught up in some things and stuff.
Yeah, most likely. I like when they used to have the gallery.
Yeah, they had a lot of good shows in like around the 2000s. Had a lot of good shows in there. But,
I remember, yeah, every now and then they were like the actual wall became part of the gallery, because usually galleries, they just let you put the art itself, not so much paint onto the wall.
yeah, they even had a nice yard in the back, all the way in the far back.
Yeah, I think I only went there once, like to the yard, because they always either had it closed or it was for like special events or only like invite only.
Yeah,
something.
It was a nice, decent place, That's where you started seeing a lot more graffiti on that side of town. It was literally like a landmark,
And me and the other guy, last episode, we were talking about Workman's. Did you ever hear about Workman's?
Yeah, the streaks. I remember Fairfax.
Yeah, they used to have that.
Melrose, I mean. Yeah, Melrose.
And then they had like the back part, how all the alleys in Melrose.
Yeah.
I don't know if they supposedly they hired them. I don't know if people just show up and start painting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just started painting, Nowadays, it's just like the hipster movement over there. If you could get your bomb in, you squeeze it in between all this other shit.
Yeah, I haven't been there like 5 years.
Yeah.
But I'm more familiar with like downtown LA. I don't know if you've seen the crazy pieces. I don't know if you ever caught a spot up there, but they're like on the building.
Yeah.
The 20th floor, the 10th floor.
Yeah, those are pretty nice, man. I never, dude, every time they'll invite me for those, I'll be on some other flight. It's either too drugged out to get up on my ass or some shit like that,
Yeah, I never went to that point because I didn't know that part of town. I was always, on the west side, just kind of doing stuff here and there.
Yeah.
But not so much downtown. By the time I came downtown, I was just like, oh shit, I didn't even know there was a whole...
Yeah,
people doing graph on that side.
Yeah, it was crazy. Those rooftops. I recall like getting drunk and go up there, and it would be just on a little pole,
Yeah,
that's one way up, one way down type thing, But nowadays I haven't even bothered going to check those out. But I'm pretty sure they're still active.
They're up there. Like every now and then you see like new bombs.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of construction, so everybody's hitting the construction sites.
Yeah.
A lot of people right here in the art district, they're going like all over just like old stuff that was there, and everybody's just bombing it.
Yeah.
It's like construction, what is it, on 7th? And there's people bombing over there and everything.
Yeah.
Just painting.
Yeah, that sounds pretty sweet. Makes me want to even go right now. I got my car full of fucking paint right now.
But for now, let's, like you said, this is based on your signature, and you just kind of chunkied it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
You added color, right?
Yeah.
Is it like one full name, or is it like half and then half? Do you always just use the whole thing, or?
Dude, every
like
time when I catch a tag, it's my whole name. When I do a bomb, I always go for spots that I know that I could squeeze my whole name in, because I never like doing the Rob by itself, for the simple fact that, respect to the people from CBS,
Oh,
You
they
know,
have a Rob?
the Rob one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There was another dude that, you know, regardless of what happens, you know, always give respect to the people that came before you.
Yep.
And he was
That's
one of the dudes that, you know, laid out a foundation in graph. But,
Yeah, from CBS, that guy Skate. I heard a lot about him.
Yeah.
He passed away, right?
right.
But
There's a crazy timeline. Everybody got a story to tell, you know? And it's generation after generation. Certain styles go, you know, they get passed on, and, you know, but it's all about originality and creativity, you know?
yeah, that's one thing I was like noticing after a while. You know, people were doing too much of the same. And I'm like, man, somebody has to come up with a new style. Because everybody was like doing like the same colors, similar lettering.
Yeah.
Then it's like you said, once everybody started being original, boom, boom, you got like hundreds of different styles on the streets.
Yeah.
And then that way you got new stuff to look at, new stuff to get inspired by.
Right. But,
especially like the youngsters, like the little kids do.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure one now has seen yours and they're like, damn, you know, I want to do something like that. I want to put colors on the wall, do dope letters like that. Because I've seen yours, you know, I've seen it and it looks crazy. So I was always wondering who has that up in their mind, all those colors, all those patterns.
I always felt like it was, dude, like literally, if you do your homework on the best painters, man, they were uplifting their mind with certain fucking drug or some shit, breaking the codes and like really.
What's his name? Dali, that guy with the beard.
Yeah.
Crazy surrealistic artwork. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. People's minds are twisted, and once you could like, no matter how fucked up you are, you could literally visualize it and put it onto a piece of whatever it is. It's like,
yeah, that's the thing about graph. You could put it anywhere. It doesn't have to be in a gallery. It doesn't have to be, you know, where people put it here and like, no, you know what? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put it on that wall, 20 feet up there. And I'm gonna put it up there.
Yeah, most exposure and stuff, you know. But it's crazy, man. Nowadays, it's the graph game is just beat up.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of.
As you can see, the outro is playing.
Right.
We're out of time.
All right.
Pretty much you can
Wrap
pick
it up.
Yeah. And thanks for coming on.
Thank you very much for having me, man.
Yeah.
This song here is about a man who needs no introduction. Do, 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 do.
Why are you guys just standing there watching it get murdered right now? Hey, we got a lot more show for you guys. We got stand-up, we got improvising, we got art, we got sing-alongs. We got me and Lion right here, bringing you tons of funny. www.drumbox.com. We're coming at you fast. Make sure to follow us and stay tuned. Stay tuned. Are you ready? Come on, let's go.
Smoking hot version of the Night Stalker. Okay? Oh, I see it now. I didn't
Do you
before.
see it?
Now
Like
I see
Richard
it.
Ramirez. He had some hot bitches checking him out in jail, models and stuff, and maybe a
He didn't
kill all
share.
his
Why not?
victims. Yeah, one.
Vince, I am so sorry, but
You
you're
do that cover photo on Facebook. I am not the Night Stalker.
He is
I'm
not.
no
Marine.
relation.
While you were doing that, I was like slowly pulling these apart because, like, I'm not gonna waste this shirt.
avatar.
I really don't like compliments, though. I don't like them at all, unless you can provide references.
Here's your hair. You're a girl. You should have long hair.
This side says office worker. This side says sex worker.
Some guy told me that I looked like Brittany Murphy right before she died.
You underpaying, overprivileged white bitch. Don't panic. I'm a black person living in America. Panic is my default. You and your husband and his sleep mask can suck my dick.
It's funny, the show's called Girls Drink for Free. I quit drinking, and everyone's like, oh man, I bet you saved a bunch of money. And I'm like, no, I have huge tits. I haven't bought a drink since puberty.
This is free drinks, which I still haven't gotten one yet. But anyway, not that there's a problem with that.
So that's what I like to have on the show. Some ride or die bitches.
It's not about touching your toes. It's about what happens on the way down.
I try to look like the one white hooker in a 70s blaxploitation pic.
You guys watch too much porn. Which I'm not saying is, I'm a fan of the porn. I just think you guys need to get like